This is a collective reading for whoever is here. Tell me in the comments who you are. Welcome to the channel. I'm thankful for you. Let's see. Straight out the gate right here, we see judgment. So we got Scorpio energy out here. We got the eighth house of spirituality. We got quite a few things out here, but let's see what we got, Taurus. Or look, I'm used to talking to Taurus. So if you're a Taurus, welcome. If you're not a Taurus, welcome. Welcome. You got Four of Pentacles here. There is a new endeavor that the divine one is sending you on. There's some type of partnership here that requires you to be more hopeful than you've been and more optimistic than you've ever been. There is a success here for you. It requires you to let go of some shit though. It requires you to let go, release this Four of Pentacles, release this Three of Swords, to declutter the mind and the space, to let people in, stop being so defensive. Who business am I in? Oh my Lord. But this is just a pre-shuffle. We're about to get into it and see what is going on. If I call you Taurus, I apologize. It is what it is. Taurus is the one that I read for typically. So if you are a person that likes this reading and you resonate with it, subscribe and tell me who you are in the comments. I would love to do readings for other signs other than Taurus. But you know what I'm saying? I go where I'm appreciated. So, you know, let's see what you want to talk about, Taurus. We're going to see how close you are to your 1111 wishes being fulfilled, what steps you can take to get to your wishes quicker, and some advice for the ride. And Spirit, we thank you for allowing us to be here. Let's get into it. If you on that fuck shit, please believe me when I say exit now. You don't want these problems. But I hope you're doing well. All right, y'all, let's get in and see what y'all want to talk about. Spirit, what messages do you have for Taurus about how close they are to their wishes being fulfilled? What info, what insight? Whoa, that flew across the room. Nine of Cups, water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is a position you can't be in for too long. So the divine is telling you. It's funny because this card has been out of this deck for years. I found it today and put it in here today. So the fact that this come out in this reading is major. But this position that someone is in with the Nine of Cups is not a position that you can be in forever. So this is letting me know that it's something that's coming in where you got to strike while the iron is hot. For some of you, it deals with somebody wants to make like coffee mugs or something, or some type of tea stuff, or even an alcohol line. I'm not sure, but whatever is coming in for you, the divine is telling you that you got to stay ready, so you ain't got to get ready, because it's something coming in close. How do I know something's coming in soon? Because this position is not a natural position that you can be in for long. So that means a change is coming soon. The wheel of fortune is spinning. The wheel of fortune is turning. Let's see, Spirit, what else for the collective? We got Temperance. This came out heavy in the Taurus reading too that I just did for 1111. But we got Sagittarius energy here. So this is talking about traveling. This is a new mindset. This is a new way of thinking. This is having one foot in the world and one foot in the spirit, if you will. Not because you are unsure about where you want to be or who you want to be or who you want to serve, but because in order to live this human experience, you got to be a little bit regular sometimes. Everything can't be spiritual. Sometimes you need to just have some mindless activities. But this is talking about your world of philosophy. So your thoughts and your ideas are being challenged. Some of you are going to school, studying for anything, but many of you are in graduate programs. Some of you are getting honorary degrees. But let's see what else Spirit is talking about on here, child. Let's see one more card from this deck, Spirit. But Temperance is talking about definitely the spirit world. Yep. Eight of Cups. Oh, can't really see it. Eight of Cups. Moving on to something new. This, whatever this was that you've been praying to get out of, that you've been doing everything you could to get your ass out of, it's finally happening. Pardon me if you hear outside they're welding the staircase, making it more sturdy. So you're going up. You're going up. This didn't start happening until right before I recorded, so I wasn't going to stop. It is what it is. I apologize if it's distracting. But there's a need for you to see things from a new vantage point. This person is actually walking away from their cups too. They're walking away from the cups too. It's like especially if you're a Taurus, this or a water sign. This energy here was very much in the previous reading that I did specifically for Taurus on 11/11. It's uploading now, but this person even walking away from the damn cups. I don't even want it. I drink, baby. I drink my spit. Okay, I survive on my spit before I keep going through this shit. You know. Oh Lord have mercy. Let's see, Spirit. What else do you have for Taurus? So you're closer. You're what is that Wapale song? Closer to my dreams. You're closer to your dreams. How close? Really close. Because you finally walking away from the things that didn't work. Standing in your power, masculine and feminine. It's unfuckwittable, truly. And balancing your emotions and your mind with 1 foot in the earth, 1 foot in the emotion. You can be balanced. It's head and heart, not one or the other. But it's a calling here for you to move and flow freely. You got the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So for some of you, you're becoming mothers, or you having issues with your mother or your child's mother or something to that effect. People gonna do what people gonna do. All right. There is nothing. Many of us cannot control ourselves. There ain't no way in the hell we can control somebody else for sure. Like it doesn't work. We gotta just do what we have to do for us, make it work for us. Let everybody else fend for themselves. It's self-preservation at this point, like honestly and truly. But as far as how close you are, you're obviously close because you're making moves. Even though there's no major wine energy here, you got the Queen of Wands, but you got this water energy mostly, because you got water with Temperance, water with the Nine of Cups, water with the Eight of Cups. And it means that there's a flowing that's happening with the Queen of Cups as well. There's a movement here. There is change that is happening. If we get one card for win, let's see what we get. Spirit is telling you, I just cut the deck. Eight of Pentacles. It's still some mastery work to get done here. This is something that could be complete by summer 2025. I gotta stretch my leg out. Yeah, summer of 2025. That's enough time for you to really get used to the idea of the wealth and the creation that's happening. Queen of Wands again. So of course the Queen of Wands is talking about being passionate, determined. There's some new endeavor that you're embarking upon, and Spirit is saying if you're willing to put the work in to do the mastery work, the Eight of Pentacles work, not the IKEA work. No shades IKEA. I like IKEA. I like it. But that shit not gonna last as well as a well-built oak chest of drawers. You get what I mean? You just ain't. Let's see. Spirit, what steps do the collective need to take to get to their wishes quicker? First of all, you got to ask. You have to ask first. Spirit ain't gonna read your mind. Let's see. Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective on the steps they need to take to get to their dreams quicker? Ooh, I already saw Seven of Cups. These are the same damn cards that came out for Taurus. Seven of Cups, Eight of Swords, and a Two of Swords. You have to set your mind and keep it set. There's gonna have to, some of y'all are gonna need to put some booby traps in place for yourself. And when I say booby traps, I mean there are gonna be some times where you feel so hopeless, helpless, like whatever you want will never happen. But then there are gonna be days where you feel on cloud nine and you feel like you can conquer the world. On the days where you feel like you can conquer the world, set some notes aside, some actual handwritten notes for you to go to when you're not having the best of days. Because there's a tendency here for someone to put themselves in this imprisonment of the mind, just overthinking, just regurgitated thoughts, just constantly just putting themselves in a position that they don't have to be in. And it comes from just not wanting to make a decision. You got to let it's where the rubber meets the road. This is kind of like separating the wheat from the tare. You have to decide. Do you really want it? Do you really believe you can have it? Whatever it is you're asking for, do you really want that shit? If you don't want it, stop wasting your words. Stop praying and asking God for something you don't think that you're ever going to get. If you really want it, ask for it, set your mind free on it, and then live your life in expectation of it. That's the advice that God got for you. God just kind of cussed you out a little bit right there. I hope you're all right. Get some tissue. Let's see. Those are the steps you have to take to get to, ooh, this just popped out in a weird way. And look what it is again. Eight of Pentacles. Spirit is saying, don't just do it well. Do it good. You know what I'm saying? He's taking his time to paint each pentacle masterfully. He's got 6 fully painted, 1 in progress, and 1 that needs some starting. This is you constantly having things to do. Some of you are gonna, for some of you, this has to do with metal work. It really does have to do with iron work or some type of working with coins or metal, or it could be vehicles, it could be machinery, it could be, I don't know. But let's see what else Spirit wants to say. The advice is to keep building. The advice is to keep building. If you get weary and well doing and you've done all that work up until a certain point, and you know, look, these same cards are coming out, y'all. 9 of Cups. Your wishes are being fulfilled. You had the 9 of Cups twice. Wishes are being fulfilled. You can't stay in this spot forever, though. This is a peak. This is a peak of the mountain, but you were in the valley before this. And to get to the next peak, you got to go back down in the valley. So you got to strike while the iron is hot. And that makes sense. We've been talking about striking while the iron is hot. And we talked about metal work and the people outside doing the stairs. You have to strike while the iron is hot. That is your advice. Be strong. Don't be weary and well doing. Strength energy. Strength card here with, Leo card with strength. Along with the Ace of Wands. Let's see. Spirit, what love messages do you have for the collective? Whoo, honey. If you're still here, go ahead and subscribe. I would love to have you. Let's see. First out, you got creativity. Look, right underneath him, working. Have fun. Express yourself in new ways. Some of y'all could be taking art classes, sewing classes, something that'll just get your creative juices flowing. You got obsession, focusing too much on one situation, the need to take a step back. Do not put all of your eggs in one basket. I don't care how pretty the basket is. And I don't care if the basket comes with a nice apology and some flowers. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the clock. Forgiveness through mutual understandings. Forgive and forget. Are y'all old enough to remember that urban show, Forgive and Forget? If you are old enough to remember Forgive and Forget, please put it down in the comments, okay? That lady would have that door. She would open that door up, baby, and it wouldn't be nobody behind the door. No, let's do what's the vibe. Let's do what's the vibe. Spirit, what other advice do you have for Taurus for the ride? What other advice? Not Taurus. Sorry, y'all. Unless you're a Taurus. The collective. What else do you have? This came out for Taurus too, I swear. Who's being so nasty? Huh? I'm telling. Ooh. Watch yourself. Danger. Get on the floor. Right chill. Some of y'all got that wop. Y'all need to be careful. Look. Legal. You got lawyers, court, paperwork. You could be dealing with somebody that works in that field. You could be dealing with an ex that can't let you go because, baby, you put that thing down on them baby, you had that Gawk 3000, baby, and they was popping your ties and all kind of mess. You had to take that as a court. Create some boundaries. Set some boundaries for yourself. Don't go crazy now. Spirit, about the regular people. What about love for the regular folk? Not the psychopathic legal lusters. Let's see. A new opportunity. And ask your angels. These both literally came out for Taurus just a minute ago. A new opportunity, insights gained from a new experience, job, or partner. And ask your angels. Seek the divine. Your angels want to support you. I'm so thankful that you're here. I really do appreciate it. If you're still here, go ahead and subscribe. Let's get one last card. This will be just one little card for from the playing cards deck. And what do we have here? 4 of diamonds, so 4 of pentacles. We started out with 4 of pentacles. Watch what you're holding on to. Make sure what you're holding on to is holding on to you. I hope to see you soon. If you're still here, go ahead and subscribe. I'd love to have you. Tell me down in the comments your sign. I'd love to know. Peace.